Yeah, so there's a lot of people talking about Jimmy Kimmel losing the show. I don't really know how to feel about it. I come from an era of where they fooled us into the Iraq War. I'll never forget that. And I never really trusted American media after that. You have to realize I was reading the case and impeachment against George Bush when I was like 15. So I grew up in a different era, but I grew up to not trust the media. I'll never forget the lies that got us into the Iraq War during freedom. Should have been Operation Iraqi Liberation. They didn't want to call oil. I don't know. I think a lot of folks out there want this world where comedians make you joke and they tell you everything to think about and you just tune out. And a lot of folks just thought like Trump would just let stuff go, and I never thought that. I never thought that. And I think for a lot of you out there, the Daily Show guy, the Colbert Show, that he got fired, and I just think for a whole lot of y'all, you think this is a game. I don't think people realize how petty Trump is, how nasty he is, and that it took him making a joke about a dead Nazi for you to comprehend how dangerous the moment truly is for all of us. So I don't know what to say. It doesn't mean much to me. I don't really watch American media. I was watching Russia Today when I was a kid. I grew up, listening to Jesse Ventura and I was kind of Galloway over there in England, and they were explaining. That was a good time to be a kid. These guys explaining, he was in Vietnam, explaining like how they lied about the war and just different topics of their gay marriage and just how they see society change, but in a leftist format at that time. And I just never. I don't trust the U.S. media, and it's hard for me to think of doing so. Even if they're like going in hard on Trump, it's still like it's like the Matrix. You know what I mean? Like either you understand like the danger America poses to the rest of the world, or you don't. And if you don't, this can happen. Like they can, like in the Matrix, anybody can become an agent, right? And that's what this is. Or I guess the agent can just kill a person because they're still plugged. Yeah. Or they can just snatch your life because you're still plugged into the system. So I can't really sit here and feel bad about it because this is, is what it is. For a lot of you, this is probably what you need to understand the danger that Trump poses, how much of a nasty, petty bitch he is. It's how much of a nasty, petty bitch he's always been. But for me, I'm not surprised. These folks will land on their feet. They'll be fine. But it's indicative of just probably 2025, how they want to control the media and control the discourse, and how they're going to just, do nasty stuff by going after people who make jokes. And that's what they do for a living, is joke. They wanted us to make a big deal about this cracker, Kirk. I'm tired of using his name. Worry, water dropping on his head every time he uses his name. Kirk was a big part of that, the seven mountains, controlling the media and all that. He was at war with us. You want to use kid gloves and feel bad for a man who was at war with people like me. And the only way you can really say that is if you agree with waging war on people like me. And that's fine. I just think a lot of people are gonna wake up through stuff like this. They're gonna wake up through Trump just being petty and pulling the rug out from under people, which is what he's done here. It will take this for them to really comprehend how dangerous the moment really is. He can get you fired. He can get you fired. He can close up your business. And that Trump doesn't care about the media. He doesn't care about the economy, as though like, okay, in doing this, there'll be other carry-on effects. Like the Hyundai plant. He doesn't care about the billions of dollars lost. These crackers don't either. They were setting that stuff up to teach Americans how to run the plant. That was billions of dollars, and now it's gone. He just pissed somebody off because you didn't understand what they were doing. Because what this is this administration of racism, and it feels good jumping on non-white people that you just don't like. They speak a foreign language, or they date people you don't, another sexual orientation you don't agree with, and so because of that, it feels good for you. You think you feel good about attacking them and humiliating them, but in the end, you miss the forest for the trees. This will hurt the economy. It's just I just think for a lot of people, if you're surprised by this, keep me paying attention. Thanks for listening.